Shen Yun Performing Arts hit the stage in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Rapid City, South Dakota, and Des Moines, Iowa in April, giving theatergoers a glimpse into China's rich heritage.
It was excellent. I mean, in every respect. The music was wonderful to have a live orchestra, and the dancing was fantastic, and the coordination and the integration of technology was excellent too.
Shen Yun tours the world with a mission to revive 5,000 years of Chinese culture and values from before communism.
If you read the program that they gave us, it's because it transitioned to communist country, and now they're trying to bring that back. I think that's wonderful.
If you know anything about Chinese history, it's just a rich history over a long period of time, and the current situation is doing everything it can to crush that, and so this is vitally important.
I think it's really important. I mean, it's really thought-provoking to understand how this came to be and why this came to be and some of the challenges that still exist back in China. And it gives us a different perspective of what the real history of the country is and the wonderful people that are there and the stories that really exist. And it's just not possible in China today, but it gives us a story of what it was.
Shen Yun tells stories of ancient myths and legends while also highlighting communist China's persecution of spirituality, something deeply rooted in traditional Chinese culture.
Today we can't be bystanders, and we have to say this is wrong or that is wrong, or raise our hand up and object. And I think this helps empower people that we need to, if we're going to continue not just your ancestry, our own ancestry, and not be afraid to say something's wrong. We've got to help.
We take so much for granted here because we do have so many freedoms, and there just isn't that level of freedom, it appears, at least back in China. And I think that's unfortunate, but we want for everyone what freedoms we have here, politically, socially, economically, and it's just not the same back there.
Audience members also took note of themes like truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance.
I felt that they communicated those three values, and truthfulness, forbearance, and compassion. I think they communicated and projected those messages significantly. I think in modern times we need this message and these values as much as we ever have at any time in history. I think it's a very important message.
I think that there's a lot of polarization right now, especially in the United States. And I think that the whole message of being kind to each other, being helpful to each other, about inner beauty and about everyone being a spiritual being, that we are all coming essentially from the same place. I think it's a really great message to be sharing with the world.